Starting out in 2023, when I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, it put a stop to things. I went from living a fun, fruitful, amazing life to being told that I have 6 months to live. I had had symptoms for about 2 years. Things that are overlooked, the constipation, the change in diet, the fluctuating in the weight, fatigue, all of that. And I went in for the colonoscopy. It was one of those routine things. And this man in a white lab coat comes in and he says, "We found a mass in your colon." About 4 days after getting PET scan, CT scan, MRIs, blood work, all of that, my chart showing me everything saying critical, critical, critical. Wow, this is sounding really serious. So the doctor calls and he says, "Your PET scan came back and your liver is consumed. You've gone from we're able to operate on you on next Friday to you have stage 4 colon cancer and I have to refer you out to a different doctor." Whew. Okay, something turned on where I went into fight mode. I had extremely aggressive chemo and then what's called an open surgery, where they literally open you up from right your rib cage all the way down. And that was where they did the liver and the colon surgery at the same time. Signatera's testing came into play. I wasn't getting chemo anymore. They started sending me the kits at home. A practitioner would come to my house and she would draw my blood. I was so excited to take this kit now because I love seeing the negatives, right? Negative, negative, negative. Every month I'm negative, it's amazing. I also had my 6-month CT scan after my last whatever treatment it was. The same day that I get the negative CT scan, I get a positive Signatera test. Oh my gosh, and I remember looking at Eddie and I'm like, it's back. The actual cellular side of it is back. So I go in for my oncology appointment. He was like, this is exactly why I give the Signatera test. That was quite a march. So get the test, PET scan comes back and boom, there it is. Luckily, thankfully, it was isolated. And the treatment plan was what's called a liver ablation with microwave. I just had that procedure last week. Wow, if I wouldn't have had this Signatera test, it would have progressed to the point where a liver ablation was not an option. My liver surgeon, he's like, you're a year ahead of the game because of the test. I was very lucky to have an oncologist that's willing to look at the science. Me getting a positive result and discussing it with my care team, we fast-tracked everything. It was immediate into different scans. I have an opportunity to now either completely celebrate or celebrate the fact that I'm going to be fast-tracked. I think it's absolutely life-changing that this exists.